Welcome back, everyone, to more Lord of the Rings Online. In this episode, I'm going to continue the In Their Absence quest chain. Good stuff. So let us speak with Elrond. You may remember that I did find the mysterious relic in the Trollshaw way back in the day, but I never turned the quest in because I wanted to do it in conjunction with this, so it's finally time.
A strange fate brings you hither.
You say an unusual relic has appeared in the depths of the Leyland Caves here in the Trollshaws? Most interesting, Kippen. I regret to tell you that I know nothing about this relic that you have not seen for yourself. The type is familiar to me, but I do not know what it may mean. I can tell you what lies beyond the sealed door of those caves, however. Long ago, when the kingdom of Rudar was at its height, evil men worshipped dark powers at the temple in the wilderness. The route overland to the temple has not been taken in many years and is surely overgrown. I have dispatched scouts from time to time to search for it. I believe that the sealed door leads underground to that temple, Kippen. It is said that some terrible thing befell the men of Rudar within its walls. Let it remain sealed for now. If this relic signals the return of that evil, we may need to take action, but for now, let that temple remain lost.
Hope is not in vain.
These are evil runes, Kippen. I can read them, though it is not pleasing to do so. The tablet contains directives for Ivar, as you suppose from the Gaunt Lord named Gorthron. He is instructed to raise an army of wights with which to crush the free peoples. It is curious, Kippen, that Ivar's actions in the town of Stoneheight do not seem to be in line with these orders. Why did the Bloodhand destroy the town as he did and then leave it? Would not following the orders be more important? There is more here. He is told to keep the close eye on Ferndir, for though he was the master of Imlad Backlorth for many years, Gorthron has not forgotten what happened to Ferndir's people in the depths of his temple. I do not know what this is in reference to, Kippen, but I do know where this temple, this lost temple, is located, because a scout of Rivendell has observed worrisome activity there as of late. Assemble a fellowship of allies and find her at Ostkal, in the northern reaches of Torneth. Okay. So, by the way, he does start book 11, but we're not ready to do that just yet. So, let us go to the Lost Temple. So, Ferndir the Virulent, you may remember he's made a few appearances. One in the Trollshaws, there was a overland quest to go and kill him, like a little mini instance. And then, of course, in Angmar, there was that weird overland instance as well. It was a raid. The Master of Imlad Barkarth or something like that. That was the name of that little raid. But I guess he's making another appearance in this quest chain. So let me ride on over to the stables, and hopefully we'll get to the Lost Temple. I have a terrible, terrible feeling that I'm going to get very lost making my way over there. I certainly hope not. I could use mithril coins to warp directly there, but I don't want to start doing that in this playthrough. I want to keep it cinematic. I want to take you guys along with me for every step of the adventure, and based on the feedback that I get in the comments, I think a lot of people appreciate that. There are other LOTRO content creators out there, and they heavily edit their videos, and of course I went the wrong way. Oh my god. They heavily edit their videos. I went super the wrong way. Wow, maybe I can cut across here. But yeah, other content creators heavily edit their videos, so there's plenty of that already. I like showing everything that I can.
How can I be of service?
Actually, where does this horse take me? It just says an encampment in the High Moor. So let me see something real quick. Let me go to... where am I? The Trollshaws? No, the High Moor is like over here. Yes, I want to go to Nantornith,
Megovanen.
which I don't really know how to get there. Mirabelle, no, that's Eregion. Thornhead and Ekad Candleth. Which one do I pick? Let me go with this one. Hopefully that's the right decision. I could look at the routes, but this looks right. Hopefully I can get there.
What can I do for you?
Nantornith, perfect. Swift travel. Very good, very good. And now, let me see, how am I gonna get up there? I guess I will head north for now. Just so many mountains that it can be tricky. Some whites here. Yeah, let me climb. Let me just climb. I think... Yeah. Let me do that. When in doubt, climb. That's my philosophy for this game. Even if I'm going in the very opposite direction of where I'm supposed to be going, I still think that I should climb. In fact, Ferndur the Virulent, we fought him in a little instance somewhere around here. So it's a nice little reminder. Alright, let me go across this bridge. And that should kind of get me close to where I'm headed. And again, these little quest rings, they're for repeatable quests to kill some of these enemies, which I have already done. Nobody panic. If you doubt me, you can always check out my completionist checklist at renaissancegaming.net/lotro.html, and you'll see that I've been doing all of the quests. And if I haven't, they're marked so that I can go back to them at some point. Alright, and I think this is it right here. The Lost Temple. And it most definitely is. Excellent. So I do get my deed for that and a title. And so I am going to need a group for this because this is not a 3-man instance. This is a full 6-man fellowship. But before I find a group, I do want to come in here and start reading the quests. That way, when I do get a group, they're not all waiting for me to read. Anyways, why am I chatting so much? Let's go.
A band of mercenaries, led by the Gaunt Lord Ferndur, have begun looting a hidden Rudauran temple left in ruin since the fall of the North Kingdom. What purpose does this servant of darkness have within?
Okay, so let me talk with the scout here.
The Gaunt Lord Ferndur has come to this place, but to what purpose I cannot guess.
If you are here to explore this lost temple, I must warn you, friends, the Gaunt Lord Ferndur has come to this place, but what purpose I cannot guess. There is something else too, something that I cannot explain.
He has hired a band of sellswords to help him. It is very unusual.
Ferndur the Virulent would be worrisome enough, Kippen, but he has hired a band of mercenaries, and they have been prowling around the grounds of the lost temple. It is highly unusual, and I do not know why Ferndur would deign to work with such men. It is my understanding that the desires of men are beneath the notice of such creatures as the Gaunt Lords. But this mercenary band is certainly in the employ of the Gaunt Lord. Make your way through the grounds, and you will see it so. Enter the crypts and look for signs of what Ferndur is planning. Alright, so give me just a second. I will find a group, and we will do this. Alright guys, I got a group for the Lost Temple, but look at this dude's eyes. Oh my god, the crazy eyes. Absolutely insane. Anyways, I think we're ready to go in here and do this. And I don't know how they want it. Maybe tier 1, 65? I don't know. That might work.
A band of mercenaries, led by the Gaunt Lord Ferndur, have begun looting a hidden Rudauran temple left in ruin since the fall of the North Kingdom. What purpose does this servant of darkness have within?
And look at this beautiful scenery here. Isn't this a cool instance? Yeah, it is. But anyways, let us proceed. Kind of waiting on the group here. I don't really know where to go. And it looks like they're all kind of looking to me for leadership, which is a bad idea. But, alright, we'll do it. No problem. I'll just storm in here. Yeah, I don't know where to go. A little lost. Maybe down here, actually. There you go, that looks good. No slacking, you lot. Very good. Got some wounds on me. That's okay. We're gonna keep going down here. Cough, cough, this curse. Now it seems everyone's got it. Mercenary over here going crazy on me. Alright, we're just gonna keep going. I don't know if I go up there or up here. I guess you can't really go there. Has to be the stairs. So we'll see where this is gonna take us. The Lost Temple. Serving that thing, Ferndur. Bad enough, but now every man of us has fallen ill since we came to this accursed place. This whole deal stinks. We want out. Ferndur showed us how to find this place. The loot's ours for the taking, and you want to quit now because you've got a cold? Get back to digging, you fools. Dang, I keep getting stunned before I can get my silly gambits off. And let's see. Guess I'm going straight ahead this way. Some stuff down there, maybe? Listen to me, most of the men are so sick they can barely move. And now the high and mighty Lord Ferndur has taken rest and disappeared into the crypts. We haven't heard anything in over a day now. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to show all the dialogue as the group kind of starts attacking the enemies here, of course. Let me take care of this guy. There's a troll up ahead. My god. An enslaved war troll. Let me do an ambush. It is immune to that. Got some more mercenaries up ahead with a troll and acolyte of pestilence. think I'm doing some good gambit damage here. Not so bad. Now the gate is open. The way forward, this is going to be the first boss. And man, I forgot the mechanics of this. I was just reading about it the other day, but it took me a couple of days to actually find the group. And I forgot the mechanics of this fight.
I have actually never been here, so.
You separate.
So they're saying we need to separate
You
them.
have to have like an off tank or something?
Out of my way!
Are you afraid of the dark?
Sorry, I didn't read the dialogue because I was trying to get ready for the fight. I got this debuff
Fear
on
not,
me.
brother, you shall not fall. Fear not, brother, you shall not fall.
I'm just gonna tank this lady here and see
Fear
what
not,
happens.
brother, you shall not fall.
I don't know what she's doing.
Fear not, brother, you shall not fall.
What is she doing? She's going crazy over here.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Still worm!
Definitely doing a ton of damage on her.
Shadows, protect me. Shadows, protect me.
Yeah, I really wish I would have refreshed on the mechanics.
I stand in the darkness.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Oh my gosh. Somebody just got absolutely blasted. So this lady's about to die, thankfully. There you go. Alright. That was that. Not really sure what happened. But we can go ahead and loot that. I think, oh man. I think I accidentally stole the loot. That's sad. Let me see. I think loot rule. No, it says round robin.
I don't think you stole it. I got some from there, so.
Alright. In we go. An injured mercenary nods weakly at you, but makes no sign to attack. Where is this mercenary? Oh, right here. Just leave me be, I'll go no further. Not for all the gold of the dwarves.
I don't have the will to fight you. Just leave me be.
We were given good coin to come to this forsaken place, but once we descended into the script, something didn't feel right to me. I told them I would go no further. Coward, they called me, and left me here with a knife by my side to keep me company. Some payment. Didn't know Colforth before yesterday, but me and Rimbald had done lots less jobs before this one. I guess that's what friendship is good for these days. But they'll get theirs if the screams I heard not long ago are any indication, they already have. Ha 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 ha.
Let him suffer, I say.
It's all over now, I care not for the wit of them. Let them suffer, I say. They should have listened to me and saved their own lives. Could be they're wanting the blade they stuck me with. Eh? Ha ha. Kristen's laughter seems to cause him pain as he wheezes with the effort of it. But I don't like being deceived, Hobbit, and the gaunt fellow's coin wasn't good enough to get me to go further into this place without explanation. I want you to make him pay for trying to use us. His coin need to be better for the Skristin to throw his life away. Skristin laughs again painfully. My life's already been thrown away without my consent. That's a good deal cheaper, it seems. Find this gaunt fellow, this Ferndur, further in, and make him remember me.
Not leave our leader behind too far.
Sorry, I was reading the quest. I like to read the quests.
Yeah, it's good. I told you I wasn't available for him yet, unfortunately. I had to do the other one first.
All the North shall fall to the plague. Says the white, which is now dead. Rot maggot. It's an interesting enemy name. Oh. Little larva popped up. Didn't realize. Let's see if I can drag that thing in here. Dang, where are all these enemies coming from? I feel like they're like popping up out of nowhere. Okay, excellent. Oh, see? Where are they popping up from? Is it the whites? Once they die, they turn into this thing? Dance of War. I have not done that gambit in quite a long time. I even forgot what it does, to be honest with you. So we're going deeper in. Yeah, I was a little
A little bit.
So we have to, in order to open the way forward, we have to destroy these minions here. There are 3 of them, I believe. You seek to wake the ancient kings? It shall not be, mortals. You shall succumb here instead. Alright, got some glowworms. Oh, he's alive now. I think this Bjorning that's in our group is trying to be minimal. I think he's just auto-attacking and healing because I think he wants us to have a good time. 3 Kings of Rudar. Brothers in arms, rivals in spirit, here we lie entombed. We accepted the mantle of Angmar, and so here we shall remain until it is lifted at last. In our penance we watch this place, but we are powerless to condemn the evils within. So then, again, he's kind of giving a hint that we need to rescue 3 of them before the way forward is open. Yeah, but I think our Bjorning is being very minimal. Just kind of healing and doing auto attacks, because I think he wants some of us lower levels to have a good time in this instance, which is kind of nice. You know, we're still obviously way over leveled for the instance, but that's kind of cool that he's doing that, at least trying to make it a little bit more interesting. Alright, so here's the other little mini boss room. Struggle, little mortals, weaken and die, so that we may take your husks for ourselves. Get all these guys here. Nice. Here's another spirit. Long ago, we were forced to watch Ferndir committed his perverse rites in the lower temple. Now he does so again, preparing to unleash a scourge that will devastate the north. Those who enter the temple must open the Three Kings Chamber as one. But be warned, Ferndir has laid traps for those who would interfere. Your death awaits. Alright, let's move on. Did we... Yeah, see, we missed one of the chambers somewhere. So we can't go forward. So we missed a little side chamber. Just have to be on the lookout for that. Let me put on my forced march. That one we cleared.
Are we lost?
No, there's a third little chamber. We must have missed it along the way, but once you clear all three of them, then that way forward opens.
Okay.
Here we go. So we missed this one here in the beginning. The kings of Rudar cannot aid you, fools. They are our slaves. Putting lots of AoE damage on this guy. Sounding strike here. There we go, and the gate is open to Ferndir. I am stunned. That's alright, because we gotta read this text. Rudar fell to darkness without battle, for our will was bent before our swords are raised. Now Ferndir means to break the will of the north, overcoming all with decay and despair. And for our role, we who were once kings are now condemned to watch as his evil gathers, unless you can stop him. Call upon me and my brothers as one, and we shall open the way. Okay, so now we can continue forward and fight Ferndir, the final boss. I hate that we missed the first of the three chambers and not the one that was closest. But oh well. That's alright. Let's go through this. All the way through. It's a lot larger than it seems. There we go.
I think that was the long way around.
Oh, this is back in the beginning. You're right, this is back in the beginning.
Right, this is back in the beginning. So this is where we go down, right here. We haven't been yet.
The only thing I remember about this fight is that you get a debuff that's timed, that once it pops, if it drops a big cloud, and if it touches one of those corpses, they come to life.
a lot of them, so you gotta...
I think in Tier 2 there's actually a deed to wake up all the corpses and defeat them all, but I don't think it matters for Tier 1.
It usually doesn't even matter unless it's the max level for those deeds.
Oh, that's right. I guess let's just go for it. I don't know much else about the fight.
Alright.
Ah, my friends, I am afraid you are too late. You shall be among the first to join my army as my plague sweeps the north, but first you shall perish. Enough playing, he says. Rot and decay take you. You dare to oppose me? Let me teach you the errors of your ways. See, so I got... Yep. Yeah, we can't stand in that cloud. Ferndur is no more. Middle Earth will not miss him, nor the Red Cloud. So ideally, when I have that eye that I dropped that cloud, I would have run somewhere else so the group wouldn't have been affected by it, but we were just kind of blasting through it. Ferdur's methods were indiscriminable. He was a danger both allies and enemies.
He was as cruel to his allies as he was to his enemies.
You and your allies have done well to dispatch Ferndur, Kippen. He was as cruel to his allies as to his enemies, and my investigation of the crypts has confirmed what previously I suspected. But now the story is clear to me. Long ago, the men of Rudar waged battle against the other remnants of the North Kingdom. They worshipped Ferndur, believing he could grant them victory, and indeed, the plague he harnessed would be so great as a weapon that Atherdane and Cardolan could no longer hope to stand against its threat. He gave them the plague, the Red Cloud, but they could not control it. The men of Rudar who lived and worshipped in the Lost Temple were laid low, and the weapon they sought to wield.
Well, that was short and sweet.
It was their undoing, but Ferndur did not weep for them, though it cost him many servants. He merely laughed at the Red Cloud and claimed its victims. I am glad that you have ended his threat.
This broken tablet reveals more commands of the Gaunt Lord Gorthron.
I found this broken tablet here within the crypts of the Lost Kingdom, Kippen, and it reveals more commands from the Gaunt Lord Gorthron. The missing section seems to be addressed to Ferndur, for I see several mentions of the Red Cloud, but most of the directives for Drugoth are intact. Drugoth is commanded to go to Forkill and to assemble an army of whites from Sari-surma, the Isle of Death, with which to sweep south into the populated lands of Eriador. Gorthron's displeasure is clear. It seems that his servant Ivar was given the task of raising an army of whites, but failed to do so, and now it falls to Drugoth. It was Drugoth that sought to threaten Rivendell with the terror of the dragon Thorog, and though he was cast out of the dragon, somehow Drugoth has returned. He has gone to Sari-surma in Forkill, and you must find him to end his scheme of his master.
Yeah, but if you go down to that door and open it, that's outside.
Alright. So I'll probably have to lower the game volume while I was reading those quests because everybody was kind of talking. That's why I seemed a little confused. So that's going to do it for this episode. In the next one, we will travel north to Forkill to do the next part of the In Their Absence quest chain.